Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Everyday Words podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah, and hello to all our listeners. I am so excited today because this morning I actually threw my old English textbook in the trash.
You threw it in the trash? Why did you do that, Mark?
Because the textbook teaches me to say very stiff phrases like, hello, how do you do today? But nobody actually says that in real life. I want to learn how to have real conversations with real people.
That is a wonderful point, Mark. And that is exactly our big topic for today. We are going to practice English speaking for real conversations that you will actually use. We want to help you sound natural and confident in your daily life. And I actually have a very special secret trick today. It is a brilliant trick that native speakers use all the time when they completely forget a word in the middle of a sentence. But I won't share this special tip until the very end of our episode, so please stay with us to hear it.
A secret trick for when you forget a word? Oh, I definitely need that trick. My brain always freezes when that happens. I will eagerly wait for the end. So, Sarah, where do we start?
Let's start with a place where people get very nervous, a new job or a new office. The office culture in a new country can be very different, and sometimes learners feel like they need to use very formal, difficult vocabulary just to sound smart. Yes! You think you need to say, "Excuse me, would you be so kind as to assist me with this machine?" It sounds like a robot. Exactly. Real English is much simpler than that. If you need help at work, you don't need a huge dictionary. You just smile and say, "I'm new here. Can you show me how to use the printer?"
I'm new here. Can you show me how to use the printer? Oh, that is a great sentence. It is simple, polite, and very natural.
It really is. People like to help. It makes them feel good. It is a wonderful way to start a real conversation with a new colleague. You don't have to be a detective trying to figure everything out all by yourself.
Okay, so keep it simple at work, but what about when you are out in the city, like at the supermarket? I always get lost in the big aisles looking for my food.
The supermarket is a classic place for real conversations, and it is a great place to remember that communication is not about perfect grammar. It is about being understood.
That is very true. But I get so scared of making a mistake when I ask a stranger for something.
Don't be scared. Mistakes are just funny stories for later. Let me tell you a true story about a friend of mine. He was at the supermarket in a new country, and he couldn't find the eggs.
Oh no, did he leave the store without buying his breakfast?
No, he was brave, but he didn't know the word for egg in English. So he walked up to a woman and asked, "Excuse me, where are the chicken circles?"
Chicken circles? Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. What did the woman do?
She laughed a little bit, but then she made a shape like an egg with her hands and said, "Eggs?" He said yes, and she showed him exactly where they were. You see, he used the simple words he had, and he was understood. That is a huge victory.
Chicken circles. I am never going to forget that. That proves you don't need to be perfect to survive and talk to people.
It really does. And speaking of victories, we want to take a quick second to celebrate our amazing listeners. If you are enjoying this conversation and learning how to speak real English, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Everyday Words podcast.
Yes, please do. It helps us so much when you support the channel and share these videos with your friends. And we have a small challenge for you today. If you are still listening right now, comment the word real in the comments below.
Just one word. Real. It shows us you are practicing with us and focusing on our talk today. We absolutely love reading your comments. They make our day.
They really do. Okay, Sarah, so we talked about keeping it simple at work, and we talked about making funny mistakes at the supermarket. What about making friends? How do we start conversations in our neighborhood?
One of the absolute best places to practice real conversation is a local coffee shop. If you move to a new place or just want to practice speaking, find a small, cozy cafe near your house and go there every day at the same exact time.
Every single day?
Just for a cup of coffee?
Yes, just for 15 minutes. Because after 3 or 4 days, the person working there will recognize you. They might say hello again or ask if you want the usual.
Ah, the usual. That means the same drink you always order every time you go.
Exactly. You are not a stranger anymore. You are a regular. And that is when you can have a real, natural conversation. You can say, "Good morning, the coffee smells really good today." Or ask them, "How is your day going?" It builds a small community and takes away that lonely feeling very quickly.
I love that. It makes the big city feel small and friendly. But Sarah, that reminds me. What if I am talking to the worker at the cafe and my brain just stops working? You promised a secret trick at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot my special tip. Are you ready for it now?
I am very ready. My ears are open and my notebook is ready. What is the secret to surviving when you forget a word in a real conversation?
Okay, here it is. It is called the description trick. When you are talking to someone and your brain suddenly forgets a specific word, do not panic and do not try to translate it in your head from your native language.
No translating? But how do I tell them the word?
You don't. You just use the simple English words you already know to describe what the object is or what it does.
Oh, I see. Like the chicken circles.
Exactly like that. If you are in a kitchen and you forget the word for refrigerator, don't stand there feeling stressed. Just say, the cold box in the kitchen for food. Or if you forget the word for hairbrush, you just use your hands and say the thing you use to fix your hair.
Wow, the cold box for food. Anyone in the world would understand exactly what you mean.
Yes! This is exactly what native speakers do when we forget a word. We don't translate, we just describe it. You become a conversation explorer. You use what you have to get what you need, and the conversation keeps flowing naturally, without any awkward silence.
A conversation explorer. I absolutely love that, Sarah. It takes all the pressure away. I don't need to be a walking dictionary. I just need to be creative.
Perfectly said, Mark. You are a very confident English thinker today. Well, time flies when we are having fun. I think it is time to say goodbye for today.
It really does go fast. Thank you, everyone, for listening and practicing your real conversations with us today.
Before you go, we want to hear from you. Please leave a comment for us and practice the description trick. Think of a normal object in your house, but don't tell us the word. Describe it in simple English and let us guess what it is.
Share this episode with your family and friends who are also on their English journey. Let's keep growing our English learning family together. Thank you all so much. We will see you in the next episode. Until next time, keep practicing and stay brave. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Sometimes my brain is tired.
Share this episode with your family and friends who are also on their English journey. Let's keep growing our English learning family together. Thank you all so much. We will see you in the next episode. Until next time, keep practicing and stay brave. Bye for now.
Tired.
Bye-bye.